Guys, Rooster here in Tennessee. Another little used radio deal coming up here. This one came from a local friend, local customer. I believe he traded this one in on a Quad 5 N2 all the way. It is a all the way Quad 6, so has had the average power mod done to it. Final upgrade, AM regulator upgrade, and we just got it left the settings as he had it set up last time he had it. He did modify the power cord coming out the back. He spliced into it and put some 8 gauge, looks like 8 gauge OFC wire on there. So some people will probably like that, and then maybe some people that'll turn you off of it. But one way or another, it's been done. So I figured I'd show you guys. And we're just going to do a little output test on it and show you what this little dynamite in a small package is capable of. 14.9 volts is what we're at. Let's get our clamp meter here. We'll get back to that in a second. First, we're going to do a little bit of output. 250 watt slug, looking at the top scale. This is on AM. That's with the variable power all the way down.
Hello, audio. Audio.
So showing about 60, 70 watts there. Now, if we turn the RF power up some, it's like going to be about 10 watts or so, give or take.
Hello, audio.
You see that average power really coming alive. Sounds like he's got the talk back turned on it here.
Hello, audio.
100 watts average. So it's really getting with it once you just turn the RF power up a little bit. PEP.
Hello, audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3, audio check 1 2, audio.
Almost 150 watts PEP. Just for the sake of it, we'll turn the RF power wide open. That gives us about 30 watts. I don't recommend running it that high, but it will go that high. Not 30 watts, excuse me. About 15, 20 watts. So that'll be fine. I was looking at the wrong scale. Excuse me for that, guys.
Hello, audio.
Still 100 watts average. So here's our current draw.
Audio.
So 12 amps on AM. You know it's a powerhouse radio when it's drawing that kind of current on AM especially. And now we can just go to sideband and test it there. So we're on upper sideband. Here's going to be our current draw.
Hello, audio.
About the same. Now that's one of the interesting things about these Quad 6s. The average power they do after they've been modified is almost equivalent to what they do on sideband. So that's not a common thing in most radios.
Audio.
There's your sideband average power for those that care about that. And this is your sideband PP.
Audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3, audio 1 2 3, audio. Check. Audio 1 2 3.
So cool thing about the Quad 6 is some radios you'll have a little bit of difference between sideband and AM output. Virtually on these Quad 6s, I know that display is probably hard to see. It's a lot easier to see in person than it is on camera. I probably should have changed it a little bit, knocked it down or something. But on these, the power on sideband, AM, average versus PEP on both modes, it's almost the same. That's one thing that's so cool about these radios. But also you have to be careful with these because the average power is so daggum high on these, it's easy to overdrive an amp with it. The guy that had this was running with a 6-pill 2879 Carl built. He never had any trouble out of it. And that would be the minimum size amp I would recommend to run with it. I wouldn't run it with anything less than a straight 6 Carl built. You could even go with a straight 8 if you wanted to, or a 6-pill 2879C. But straight 6 HG 2879, probably as small as I'd go. Okay, guys, that's it. This one's going up on the website, roostercb.com. It'll be under used and specials. I will mark it down accordingly because it is a used radio. He didn't have it very, very long, maybe a month, 2 months, something like that. I probably had it 2 months. But a nice radio. Still, these things are badass. I have some of these brand new, all the way and ready to go. If you prefer to buy a brand new radio, but I'll be honest with you guys, save yourself some money and buy a used one. No point in, there's nothing wrong with this radio unless that power cord bothers you. But that's honestly an upgrade for it. So Quad 6 all the way. Appreciate everybody. Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Catch you guys out there. See you. Bye.